Well, Mags, so close, but not quite enough today. The crowd here have been treated to an enthralling game of cricket between two good sides, though.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was the main problem with us. So much time, a full day, 100 in front with 2 days left. You know, we felt we was in a really good position, but given the weather we've had so far this season, we spoke as a team and we wanted to try and make a game of it today and get a result. And I think, I can't ask any more from the players. Absolutely superb. Not easy to score quickly on that pitch, but we dangled a little carrot for Surrey. Always going to be tough in 54 overs, but you saw right the way through, right to that last over. The lads are pushing, and credit to Surrey how they batted it towards the end. But on another day, a little bit more luck, would have taken the full points.
Yeah, and you talk about dangling the carrot. There was a moment just after lunch where the lead was around 200 and the batters took kind of an ultra positive approach to the game. With the game kind of seemingly in the balance at that point in time, was the kind of assessment that 250 should be enough to defend on this wicket?
Yeah, you never know, because it's such a small boundary this side. It's only a 3-day-old wicket because we missed 1 day, so there's all them in to take into the equation. It was more how many overs we wanted really to bowl them out. We knew if we got a couple of early ones we had a big shout, but we knew they'd kind of have a pop at it early on, which might create some chances, and that's how it played out. But we had 18 overs or so towards the end to try and bowl them out with four wickets left. But they're a good team and they're not just going to roll over. So I think people who came today were probably expecting a draw, and they've been entertained, as you said, by two really good sides.
Yeah, and when Jamie Porter spoke after day 2, he said 90 overs would probably be enough to bowl a side out on this pitch. Weather dictated, as you say, that you only had 54 today, and ifs and buts, but you must take a lot of pleasure in knowing that Essex were very much the better side throughout the match.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think we're probably in the ascendancy. You know that in April and May in England you have a chance of getting rain. It's just been terrible in all our matches, to be fair, so you can't help that. All we can control is what we do, and the most pleasing thing for me is how we're playing our cricket at the moment. We're really playing well with bat and ball. We're looking for solutions all the time and trying to win from every position. So if we continue to do that, continue to keep pushing hard and working, we'll get our luck eventually and start to pick some points up.
Those two Harmer wickets when he came on to bowl did for a moment seem like they were going to turn the game, and he took them with 2 of his first 3 balls. After taking the new ball in the first innings, it was the 28th over when he came on in the second innings. Was there any particular thinking behind him coming on a little later?
We just thought with the new ball and there might be a bit of unevenness. Shane bowled really well first innings. We knew it was going to be tough against Seam to score, a short boundary for Simon. So we're exactly where we wanted to be. We picked up wickets, and then Simon coming on. The pitch just kind of died towards the end. It didn't really turn, apart from Harmy's first over a 2. But that was the thinking behind it, and sometimes it goes in your favour, sometimes it doesn't.
And after 4 games this season, 1 win on the board and a number of draws that easily could have been victories. At the end of last year, you said that you wanted a stronger start to 2023, and you must be so pleased with what you've seen so far this year. Yeah,
as I just alluded to there, I think the way we're going about it, I think we've lost, someone said 4 or 5 full days cricket out of the first 4 games, which you're not going to win too many games, but how we've played in them games is more pleasing. And if we play like that over 4 days, we're going to be a match for any team. So just said up there, very proud of the players' efforts. We're pushing, arguably the best team in the country from last year, winning the title. So we're very pleased with our efforts, and it's just a matter of continuing to do that.
And 4 games into the first block of 6, 2 pretty tough away games coming up against Warwickshire and Nottinghamshire. But if the lads keep on playing the way they are and the weather stays on your side, then you'd hope that by late May you'll be there or thereabouts.
Yeah, I think you've got to be in contention when it comes to T20, but Division 1's a tough league. As you said, Warwickshire and Notts away, 2 very good teams again. So it's just, as I said, we've just got to continue to keep playing in this manner, keep believing, keep pushing forward, and as I say, if we do that, we'll be a match for whoever we come up against.